Hold up. Baby Monster is about to do what? Yes, you heard that right. YG Entertainment's Monster Rookie Girl Group is officially taking over Japan's legendary Best Hits Song Festival 2025. And listen, this isn't just any festival. This is the Best Hits, a show that has defined Japan's music scene for decades, bringing together only the most iconic, the most elite, and the most unforgettable performers every single year. And now, Baby Monster, the group that once broke the internet with their raw charisma and unshakable aura, is about to make their first ever appearance. This isn't just another performance. This is history in the making. This is the moment that will test if Baby Monster can conquer not just Korea, but the entire Asian pop landscape. So, are we ready to dive in? Because this performance might just be the biggest turning point in Baby Monster's story yet. Let's break it down. Picture this: Japan, late 2025. Neon lights flickering across Tokyo, fans queuing overnight outside massive arenas, and social media absolutely exploding with hashtags like #BabyMonster_BestHits, #BabyMonster in Japan, and even #YG Queens are coming. The moment the Best Hits Song Festival dropped their artist lineup, fans basically lost their collective minds. The official poster, sleek, gold-accented, sophisticated, listed legends like Aqua Times, King Nu, Number I, Nogizaka 46, Be First, and then, at the bottom, glowing in fierce gold, Baby Monster, parentheses, Hatsufutsuen. That small label, Hatsufutsuen, means first appearance. And that's when it hit everyone. Baby Monster wasn't just attending. They were about to debut on one of Japan's biggest, most watched music stages. For those unfamiliar, Best Hits is not just a concert. It's basically Japan's equivalent of an Oscars meets Mama hybrid for music, where artistry, performance, and prestige collide. Getting invited alone is an honor. But for Baby Monster, a Korean group still in their rookie era, to debut there? That's straight up legendary. Let's be real. YG Entertainment doesn't play around when it comes to international expansion. From Big Bang's Tokyo Dome days to Blackpink's sold-out Japan tours, YG knows how to make a statement in the Japanese market. But Baby Monster's case is different. They're not coming as veterans. They're coming as rising stars, a group that's been battling skepticism, comparisons, and the massive legacy left by their seniors. Their Best Hits debut is more than just a performance. It's their audition before Asia. Think about it. This stage could redefine how Japan and the rest of the world sees Baby Monster. Are they just another rookie group? Or are they the next era-defining act from YG? Within minutes of the announcement, Baby Monster's name trended across multiple platforms. On X, formerly Twitter, fans were practically melting down. Baby Monster debuting at Best Hits? This is insane. Japan's not ready for these YG girls. The stage is going to catch fire. Even Japanese fan accounts jumped in, translating and spreading the news like wildfire. TikTok edits started flooding timelines, montages of their fierce sheesh era, clips of Ahyeon's insane vocals, Ruka's confident swagger, and Rami's visual queen aura, all set to dramatic remixes and glitchy transitions. Some fans even compared the hype to Blackpink's first Mama debut. Others went further, saying this could be Baby Monster's Born Pink moment, where they cement their global identity. Let's talk about their journey for a sec, because Baby Monster's rise hasn't exactly been easy. They debuted under immense pressure. Expectations were sky high, since YG was promoting them as the next global phenomenon. But they pushed through every obstacle, one performance at a time. Their debut song, Batter Up, introduced them with raw YG energy, confident, bold, and unapologetically fierce. Then came Sheesh, which practically broke the internet, earning millions of views within hours and trending globally. Each member brought something unique. Ahyeon, the powerhouse vocal with that unreal stage presence. Rami, the voice that could melt steel and charm crowds. Rora, the soft-spoken sweetheart who transforms into a stage beast. Asa, the rap queen, with flow so sharp it cuts through beats. Pharita, the global visual, effortlessly charismatic. Chiquita, the maknae, with energy levels that could rival a thunderstorm. And Ruka, representing Japan, and now returning to her homeland for the biggest performance of their career. Yes, you heard that right. Ruka, BABYMONSTER's Japanese member, will be performing in front of her home crowd, and fans can already feel how emotional that's going to be. Let's take a moment for Ruka, because this performance is about to hit different. Ruka was once just a trainee dreaming of standing on a major Japanese stage. Now, she's returning not as a backup dancer or a hidden trainee, but as part of one of K-pop's most explosive new acts. Fans in Japan have already started preparing fan projects for her. Banners, chants, and messages written in both Korean and Japanese. One trending post reads, "Ruka-chan, welcome home. You've made us so proud." If that doesn't hit you right in the feels, nothing will. Imagine that emotional contrast. A girl who once left Japan chasing a dream, now returning as part of a group representing YG's global power. It's poetic, it's cinematic, it's pure K-pop magic. So what can we expect from their performance? YG hasn't revealed the set list. Of course, they love mystery. But fans are predicting a medley that could include Sheesh, Like That, or maybe even a new Japanese version of one of their hits. Knowing YG's flair for dramatics, there's a high chance we'll see explosive stage lighting, live band arrangements, maybe even a dance break remix nobody's ready for. Some fans are joking that best hits might need fire extinguishers because the stage is going to be that hot. And let's not forget their styling. BABYMONSTER's fashion game has been next level. Think bold silhouettes, edgy black leather, metallic accessories, and that perfect mix of Y2K rebellion with luxury K-pop chic. Music journalists in Japan are already calling this appearance a milestone for cross-border K-pop expansion. One insider even noted that BABYMONSTER's invitation marks YG's renewed focus on Japan's mainstream music industry after years of strategic quiet. It's not just about fandom. It's about re-establishing dominance. YG knows how powerful the Japanese market is, and with groups like &TEAM, BE:FIRST, and Number I dominating the scene, BABYMONSTER's arrival adds new spice to the competition. Some experts even believe this could trigger a new wave of collaborations between Korean and Japanese artists, especially since Ruka's dual presence bridges both cultures effortlessly.
Online, BABYMONSTER's fandom, BABYMONs, are practically glowing with pride. Our girls are finally stepping into Japan's big stage. Let's go! I'm literally crying. Ruka's gonna perform in her home country. YG really said, let's dominate the whole of Asia next. There's a sense of vindication in the air. After months of skepticism and debates about YG's new generation, BABYMONSTER is proving, step by step, that they're here for the long game. Their visuals, vocals, and stage presence have matured so fast that many fans are now saying they're not rookies anymore, they're performers. And honestly, they're right. Every great YG artist has that one defining world moment. For Big Bang, it was Fantastic Baby. For Blackpink, it was Coachella. And for BABYMONSTER, Best Hits 2025 might just be that turning point. Because it's not just about performing in Japan. It's about proving that their artistry transcends borders. They've got the charisma, the vocal power, the dance precision, and most importantly, the hunger. That's what makes BABYMONSTER dangerous. They're not satisfied with just being good. They want to be unforgettable. Let's zoom out for a second. We're in an era where K-pop isn't just dominating, it's redefining what global pop looks like. Groups like New Jeans, Les Seraphim, and aespa are already blending boundaries between East and West. And now, Baby Monster is carving their own niche, one built on that gritty YG swagger mixed with Gen Z fearlessness. Their inclusion in Best Hits 2025 isn't just a rookie appearance, it's a statement. It says, "We belong here, and we're just getting started." For YG, this is more than just a scheduling win. It's proof that their faith in Baby Monster is paying off. After a few rocky years of company restructuring and quiet periods, Baby Monster is YG's biggest hope, the torchbearers for a new era. And if they slayed this stage, YG might officially reclaim its title as the performance powerhouse of K-pop. It's the kind of redemption arc that's straight out of a K-drama. The company that built legends might be building one more. As the date for Best Hits 2025 draws closer, anticipation keeps building. You can feel the tension in the fandom, the mix of nerves and excitement that only a first-time, history-making performance can bring. Fans are planning streaming parties, Japanese media outlets are preparing coverage, and everyone's asking the same question. What will Baby Monster perform? Will it be a surprise collab, a remix nobody saw coming, or maybe, just maybe, a sneak peek of a new era? No matter what happens, one thing's for sure. This moment is going to define Baby Monster's journey. From practice rooms to global stages, from rookie nerves to superstar confidence, they've come so far, and now the world's watching. It's their chance to shine, to silence the doubts, and to prove that YG's Monster Rookies aren't just a name, they're a promise. So, what do you think, Baymans? Will Baby Monster's debut at Best Hits 2025 mark the start of their global domination? Or will this be the spark that lights up an even bigger comeback era? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss our deep dive after the performance airs. Because when Baby Monster steps on that stage, the world's gonna roar.